artistry came about because I did that project, and prior to artistry, backing up a few other albums, I've had mainly a saxophone player with me. I've had a vocalist with me, Jamé, who's helped to define the Wenso Ashby sound. And so with artistry, a lot of people may not know that piano is truly my instrument. So with artistry, I wanted to showcase that a little bit, and so I wanted to be minimized. I took a lot of the extra things out as far as players go, and kind of get a trio kind of thing. So artistry kind of reflects the other side of of jazz, especially with having a major influence from a Joe Sample.
Okay. Okay. And what about Joe's music, Joe Sample's music, inspired you the most?
Just his piano technique, his compositions,
Okay.
and I think his approach to the music.
Okay.
And as a pianist, he didn't have a lot. He did some songs with some people where there were vocals on it, but he did a lot of things coming from the Crusaders, which was kind of like with the multiple bands with the saxophone, bass player, and guitar and so forth. But when he played, people came to hear the melodies and without words of what he played, and he had a story or a message to tell with that, and so that's kind of what inspired me.
Okay. When you talk about piano, and that's kind of one of your instruments you started, did you take piano lessons as a child, or how did the piano become the instrument of your choice?
Well, I'm gonna make this real brief. Basically, my first choice was a guitar,
Okay.
and I ended up on piano because somebody stole my guitar.
Oh.
And I was formerly trained as a cellist. I went to become a cellist only by default because I got my guitar stolen, and so then after that happened, I stopped taking lessons, and I would sneak around because I didn't want my mom to know my guitar got stolen, right?
Oh.
So I got into football.
You didn't want to get that whooping.
No, I didn't want that. You can't say that no more. That's old school, okay? They can't spank no more. But they were spanking when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I snuck around and played the piano.
Okay.
So I did not, I had to teach myself and nobody knew, but I played sports. So I was going along the sports thing and people thought that's what I was going to do, but I really wanted to play music. So that's how I came to the piano, because I had to sneak around to wherever there was a piano and learn how to play it.
That's amazing.